Recently, my aunt has given me this cedar slab, and she asked me to build her a table. I told her the only way I'm doing it is if I have full creative freedom to do whatever I want. And so I'm super excited to start making this table today. Before I start on this table, there's a few things that I want to address. The first thing is I want to say thank you to everybody who watched my last video and subscribed. It really does mean a lot, and it goes a long way when you hit the subscribe button. Second, I want to say thank you to everybody who commented. I really enjoy hearing your guys' stories, how you guys go about your process, what you would have done differently from me. You know, I'm aspiring to be a better woodworker every single day. So I hope you guys just have patience with me as I go through this process and learn how to make different things. I know I'm probably not doing everything the correct way, so if you just leave a comment and tell me, I will read it and I will respond. I appreciate everybody's input on whatever they have to say. So I just want to say thank you guys. And the third thing that I need to address is the lighting situation in this garage. Right now it's daylight, so there's no problem, but tonight it will be dark and I won't be able to see anything. So I'm gonna try to fix that right now. Okay, hopefully these lights will add a decent amount of light at nighttime so I can see what I'm doing and possibly even record. Now, the first thing that I gotta do is flatten. And we all know that sucks. Using a router sled takes forever and it hurts your back. But I have no other way of doing it. Alright, I'm already having my first issue. My router sled is too low for this slab. So I'm gonna try to bring this down with the hand plane, see how quickly I can do that. If it's taking way too long, then I'll figure something else out. These lights look so good and they light this room up so well, but something about the refresh rate, you can see all the flickering lines. It's driving me crazy. It's only on the camera, but it looks so good to me in here. Anyways, you're gonna have to deal with it for a little bit. I managed to get my router sled in working order. I added new machine screws on the top, and then I added this stop block and another piece to give it some height. So now I can make it over this slab of wood. Here comes the dirty work, the router sled. Like I said before, this makes such a big mess. I have so much sawdust to clean up. That was 3 days of just doing the router sled, and my back is killing me now. All right, now I gotta clean up the garage because it is disgusting.
Goes for the one, gets very close to their own yellow. Just squeaking past.
Okay, I've done a decent amount of sanding up top, sanding and planing, and now it's time to address this crack. The crack is only from here to here. The rest of this is just the way the tree was growing. You can see the way the grain's actually growing, and then right here is where the wood separates. So the next step will be to put 2 big bow ties in, and I'm going to be using this spare cedar right here. Well, as much as I love pencils, I need something a little more precise to do this bow tie. So consider this my official unboxing and review of the Blacktail Studio marking knife. Well, it definitely looks good. Now we just have to see how it performs. Well, it can definitely mark the wood, but the thing I'm figuring out is that it's for right-handed people. There's no way you're gonna be able to see this, but it's flat on one end and it's angled on another end so that you can push it up against something and mark right on that line. But this is on the left side, and so you can't really use it left-handed that well unless you're pulling this way. this is the part of the build that I have been the most excited for, but also the most nervous for. I'm going to be lighting this on fire. I'm going to be charring it black, and I'm super nervous about this crack. I really hope the bow ties are going to protect it enough so that it doesn't keep splitting, because, I don't know, introducing a bunch of heat like that, it could potentially, something could go wrong, so I guess we just got to do it. That was insane. I want to take a moment while I'm burning this table to give a special thank you to my aunt and uncle for trusting me to build them this table, even though they had no idea how it was going to turn out. Considering how cheap my uncle is, I'm surprised he was willing to pay me to make him another table, but that's besides the point. So thank you very much for letting me build this for you. And on another note, if you're enjoying this video so far, please drop a like and hit subscribe. I'd like to move out of my parents' house in the near future, so it would mean a lot if you hit that subscribe button.